Hello, Flosstube. Welcome back. Look, it's all four of us.
We did it.
We did
Yay.
it. This is episode 80. Mind blown. Welcome back to our channel. We have all survived StitchCon, as you saw in our StitchCon recap video. Erica has survived a family vacation to Michigan to see her family there. Thank God, Erica, you made it back to Pittsburgh.
Thank goodness you made it back now and we're driving from there now. All of our Michigan friends were thinking about you. No, the flooding in the Metro Detroit area is crazy still, so just know we're thinking about you.
Absolutely.
It started raining like a few hours after we left my parents' house, and then it didn't stop for days. I was like, oh.
Oh, like I-75 is the main road that you take to get everywhere, and it's so flooded that there are semis just stuck on the freeway. Like there are cars everywhere because it came so fast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh is notorious for that kind of flooding too. So for our Michigan friends. And while Erica was there, she had the pleasure of being able to record a video with her sweet sister, Holly. So you can check that video out on our channel as well. And people have been just leaving the nicest comments about both of those videos. So we want to thank you guys for watching them and leaving your comments and showing us all the love. And again, if we met you at StitchCon, hello, friends. Thank you for, seeing us and coming up and talking to us and talking about us in a lot of Flosstube videos. There have been a lot of people that have been mentioning us, so thank you very, very much. If you made a video and you mentioned us in some way, that means the world to us. So we couldn't possibly remember all of the amazing people that we met. So we feel very blessed and fortunate that people remembered us and mentioned us in their videos. So we love you all. And so we're back. We're back again tonight. Today is Sunday, June 27th. So you guys will be seeing this on Thursday. So we hope you had a great week and that if you live in the U.S., you're gearing up for 4th of July this weekend. I'm very excited. We're all very excited. It's been beautiful weather here in Pittsburgh. So it's finally starting to feel like summer. It's been hot. It's been humid. It's been sunny. It's been gorgeous. So this is what makes living in Pittsburgh all worthwhile. So let's get started with how we always start our videos with our best new thing. So, Erin, you're first on my rotation tonight. What's your best new thing?
I have two. So, my first one is, I don't know when it occurred to me, but this week is when it finally hit me that Aria's independence has become such a blessing. Like, our days used to be so, about filling time. And now I feel like we get to actually go out and just enjoy being together because she can do so many more things. So like when Ellie goes down for her nap, I'm always like, this is it. Now it's our time. Let's go party. And we go find something, like we go to the Children's Museum, or like we can go do something because she's so, I don't know, 5 is great. That's all I'm saying. I'm very thankful for 5 this week.
Awesome.
And then my second one is totally different. I got a Presto George order and every single tea is amazing. Awesome. I did this sweet lemon, highly recommend. I iced it, so good. Strawberry iced, so good. Cherry I had hot with milk, delicious.
Ooh.
Oh, that cherry vanilla with a little bit of milk, it was like heaven in a cup. I mean, they're all good. Check out Presto George's website. They came in like a day. I swear somebody from that place just like drives it to my house.
They might.
They're like, here's your order.
They might. They might.
Maybe.
I'm actually placing a coffee order from Presto George tonight because we are like in desperate need of our coffee, and I'm like so excited because we'll have it by like Wednesday. Like it's like Wednesday at the latest.
My biggest complaint is that I don't even think it'll take that long if you're doing it tonight. We ordered it because Jonathan we were gonna go there. We were gonna go to the Strip. But Peace, Love, and Little Donuts had some like water main pipe break, and so the donut place wasn't open. So Jonathan was like, I don't want to go to the Strip now.
But I'm not going.
But there's so many other things to see there. What about Woolies? What about?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you got your tea. That's
I got my tea. I probably ordered way more than I would have if he was there, so it's probably for the best.
100. Sneak that shit right into the cupboard. He'll never know. Never know.
Hiding.
Erica, what's your best new thing tonight?
Oh, my best new thing is that it's like a large one. I got to go to Michigan, which is I'm so thankful that we were finally able to do it because we didn't see my family for a long time because of COVID and traveling, and we just weren't, neither my parents or sister or we were traveling that far. So got to go, and my parents and my sister live near to one another, and so I got to see them all week, and we just hung out, and the kids played, and then we went to a place that I had gone, I think last time would have been in 1993, 94. It's a little tiny theme park called Dutch Village in Holland, Michigan, and it was so much fun. We just had a really great time. The weather was kind of cloudy, so there weren't that many people there, so I felt like we could just like wander around. It's not a big place. We got to ride the carousel. The boys really loved that. And when you go on a class trip there from Michigan, like a lot of schools, like I grew up on the west coast of the Lower Peninsula of Michigan, right? So kids that are like from that same region would go there for your Michigan history field trip. And you get a little tiny, like this big wooden shoe shaped pin that someone wood burns your name into. And every kid gets that when you go to the field trip. I still have mine, and I saw it recently. So it's like around. And we went there, and I realized I could get these for my children. And I was super pumped, and I got their names on the little wooden shoe pins. I was really jazzed. So that was really fun. And then
Now,
the other
Erica,
really cool thing,
you know where us Metro Detroiters go for that same field trip, right?
Greenfield Village.
Mm-hmm. That's
Mhm.
right, girl.
I've never been, and I need to go. I know.
What?
I
Oh,
know.
man.
It's crazy. I need to go. Even my husband has gone, and he's not even from Michigan. So, like, what? And the other thing is that my whole family, like my parents and my sister and her family and my family, all went to Lake Michigan to go to the beach, which was super fun. They don't live that far away from, they live very close to several like public beaches, but we went to this one in Saugatuck, and
Ooh,
it was kind of like a slightly cloudy day, but it was really nice, and we had a good time. The baby was terrified of sand and water. So just,
winning combination. There's nothing like a cloudy, cold Michigan day. Like that's my like childhood right there on the water. Love that.
yeah, it was really nice. I hadn't been in such a long time. Like my house growing up was a little more than a mile from the lake. So we would go to the lake relatively often, and I just like haven't been in so long. So I was sort of like, oh my God, I don't know how it's gonna be, but it was the same, right? Like how it always was. And the baby just clung to me like a little monkey and did not let go. It was fine. So it was a great trip. Got to see my family, do cool stuff. Yay. That's my best new thing.
So, so glad you had a good trip.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Jody, what's your best new thing?
We wrapped up our season of T-ball / softball.
Whoop, whoop.
Hey.
Yeah, I was very excited. So when I signed Stella up for softball, I didn't realize that it was going to be 3 days a week, like training Olympics. Okay, like Wednesday, Saturday. I mean, like it's a very busy season. And then Hazel played T-ball. So her practices were like another day during the week and then another game on Saturday. So anyways, we wrapped everything up. They had their last games. They got medals and trophies. And I'm not always a big fan of that, like trophy for participating. But the look on Hazel's face when she got her trophy, I was like, you know what? Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Like, I am a fan. I am a fan of getting trophies because my baby got one.
It's like running a 5K. Yes, I want my stupid thing at the end of it. I don't care.
Sucker.
No, I know that there's that whole stigma about getting a trophy just for participating and you should earn it, and I get that. But like seeing her face when she got that trophy and she has not put it down since she got it, like whatever. That whole theory's out the window for me. Get those trophies, kids.
That's so much nicer than when soccer ended and they gave the coach mid-game the certificates unfilled out that he had to give out in like 10 minutes because everyone was just going to leave. I was like, where's our trophy?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah, I wrote the names in all of it. Like,
yeah, I don't want it.
This league was very, very well done. They both had great coaches. Michael had a blast. Hazel's age group, they have to have an adult on the field with them. And their games would often overlap. So, in order for me to like be able to kind of see both games and like flip-flop back and forth from both fields, he like really stepped up and was with her at every single game and talking to her the whole time and getting her, her last game, it's t-ball, but the last couple of games the coaches started pitching to them just to kind of get them, used to it. And then after a couple, if they don't hit it, then they hit it off the tee. And Hazel's last at bat, she had already gotten a hit the time before, and she was like so pumped with herself. And so her last at bat, she gets up to the plate, and like all the parents are standing there, and she like turns around to like the crowd, and she goes, "I think I'm ready for a home run," and just like turns around and goes up to bat.
Yeah, you are.
Stop it! She's the best.
Oh my God.
So I was like so proud. So it was a lot of fun. I'm not sure if she's gonna play again. Stella will for sure. She loved it. Hazel, I don't know if she loved it. I think she might be a little too young to decide, but we'll see. They had a good time. So
Good.
Awesome.
And no more practices on Mondays.
No more games on Saturday. Oh, it's getting too hot for that shit.
Oh my God.
Well, all right. My best new thing, my mom came to visit this weekend, which I love my mom. It's always like the best time whenever she comes. She came down on Friday, and I had to work at the hospital until 11 o'clock. So her and Jason went to Costco and did some shopping and pizza and drank beer on the back deck and, waited for me to get home from work. So that was super fun. But then Saturday we went to Half Price Books. So my mom's gotten back into reading, and she had never been to Half Price Books before, which, as Jody knows, that's like my jam. Okay. So Jason got some new books. I got some new books. Mom got some new books. So that was really fun. And then Saturday night, we went out to dinner with Jody and Michael. We went to a hibachi place called Nakama in Pittsburgh. We went to the one in Wexford. Oh, and it was fun. We had the best time. We had some drinks. We had good food. It was just a lot of fun. And then we came home and played cards and drank more on the back deck. And then this morning, we went to Oakmont Bakery for breakfast and stopped at a nursery and bought I had to get some more annuals for some pots that I have on the back deck. Jason's done all of my planting this year, and he did like a really good job of making all of my planters. But I had like a couple extra that I wanted to get some things for. So I put those together, and it was really hot out today. So we tried to stay out of the sun. And then she left, unfortunately. She had to go back home to take care of my dad. And but then I had to, school's been going really well. Clinical's been going well. I had a test tonight. I did really well on it. So I'm pumped up about that.
Hey.
I cannot believe that I am already halfway through the summer semester starting this week. I only have 6 weeks left of the summer semester. It's crazy. But yeah, plugging along and getting excited for this weekend and just all good things. So I feel like, things are really good right now for the four of us. And yeah, best new thing is being together and filming these videos and, continuing this and having good weeks in the meantime. So let's get into it. I know that I don't think we have a lot of stuff tonight, but we always say that, and then we always have like a 2-hour long video. So let's do our haul and our stitchy kindness first. So Erin, you are first.
Okay, so I did purchase one thing this week. Brooke released this pattern that had been in the, I'm doing it again. I'm blanking on her name.
Lynn.
I was going to say Lindy, and I'm like, that's not it. Lynn, thank you. Lynn does those bags that you can purchase, and like there's always those cool patterns. Well, Brooke's done 2 of them, and this was one of them.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's cute.
So much.
So I had to get it. I think she nailed it. So My Studio Create, if you're looking for that pattern, it's on Etsy. Highly recommend checking that out. Brooke and I got to have a little catch-up phone session the other day, and it was just so nice. I had like a glass of wine on the front porch, and we just got to talk, and I miss her so much. I mean, I get to see her in a couple weeks, and I can't wait. She's going to get the biggest hug ever.
Yes.
So my other one is our girl Carla from Cobweb Corner reached out to us again. So we will have giveaways to show at the end from her. But the pattern that I got for myself goes along with the other one that I had gotten.
So cute.
I think I have to do it on this green. I love this green fabric with that orange.
Yeah, that's nice.
Perfect. So I will not be stitching that up yet, but I gotta tell you, I think it's the heat, but I'm ready for some fall stitching already. Like I was ready to bust out my pumpkin spice tea and like start stitching already.
Love it.
Be a long season.
But I'm basic AF, so I don't care.
Oh, you said it.
I know. I'm proud of it. I am.
I am too. It's not called basic anymore too. It's called Chuggy. So CHGY. Okay.
Nope, never heard of that one. What is it from?
So it's Chuggy is like the way for young people to make fun of us elder millennials and older people for doing things that they feel is cringy. Okay, but they don't call it Chuggy, they call it Chuggy. So like going to Starbucks, drinking pumpkin spice, anything. Having like modern farmhouse decor in your house. All of those things are Chuggy, and I'm here for it. I don't care. Skinny jeans and a side part, Chuggy.
Can't we stop this like generation versus generation and like can't we all just get along, man?
Listen, I will wave that Chuggy flag for the rest of my life. I don't care.
If it makes them feel good about themselves, they can call me that. It's fine.
Better than boomers, I guess. So I'll be true. Anyway, what else did you get?
That's it for me. That's all my purchases.
Eric, this week.
I have one thing to share with you, and I'm very excited about it, and I think Erin is going to be very excited to see it as well. So it's very cool. I got a needle binder from on Instagram. It's Allison Rosen is a crafty girl. Her shop is called It's Charm School. She makes wonderful things, and she had a sale for her birthday recently. So happy birthday, Allison!
Yay.
I got this needle binder.
I can't see it.
Did you see it?
Oh, I love it. It's a Pawnee Goddesses.
That's cute.
I'm so excited.
So much.
I love it.
I'm so pumped because Pawnee Goddesses are the best. For those of you who do not know, it is a Parks and Recreation thing, and it's so great. And of course, it's really nicely made. And on the back, she always has these tiny little like flowers,
Super cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
which are
And she sent it
adorable.
with like a cute packet of stickers too, right?
Yeah, she sends it in this like great little box, like this big, and inside, inside it came in this tiny little envelope. Like the needle minder itself came in this little envelope, and then she also includes the little package of stickers, which are in like this little wax paper envelope. And there's so many of them.
Cute.
It's amazing. Yeah, if you have not ordered from her, I would highly recommend jumping on that. Go check out her Etsy. It'll take you a while, but
There's
she's
so
got some cute stuff.
yes. So that is what I got because it was on sale. Happy birthday, Allison. I jumped on that train quick.
Yep. All right, Jody, what did you get this week?
So I didn't buy anything, but I got some stuff. I got my cobweb corner stuff. So I'm already stitching one of them, but this is my other one. It's Plum Street Sampler, and it says Buzz.
I love it.
I love it.
Yes.
So much. The other one that I got, which will be our giveaway, I'll show you when we do our whips. And then I got a package in the mail from my girl, Colleen, Rebel Stitcher. Hi,
Colleen. I miss you.
She sent me like this cute little package. I had given her a gift card, and she felt weird using it on herself, so she like bought me a bunch of stuff, which I could kill her. So she put stickers. One says "Talk to the Paw."
That's
That.
This little lady, and Erin, you'll appreciate the little. Hang on, let me turn that down.
She do.
Oh, inside joke at StitchCon. And then she got me this little guy. It says, "I just can't hold my liquor."
Oh, that's so cute.
No, that's the cutest.
And then,
Oh my gosh.
which I will be stitching immediately.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
And Colleen, I love you so much. And that's all I got. I haven't bought anything. You know what I did? I bought it, but it's not here yet. So I don't know if you guys remember my smalls exchange from StitchCon was this scissor. That was my small, but the scissor block.
Yeah.
So Sharon Hauser from New York, she made these. And she also gave one to Pam and Steph, which they showed on their recent like thank you card video. And so I guess she makes them. I don't know if she just made like a couple, or if she like makes them and sells them. But she said that she watched the tutorial from Vana. Okay. Now I have searched high and low for this tutorial. I cannot find it. So if you guys have seen this tutorial or if you know where it is, please tag us and put it in the comments because I'm dying to watch it. But I bought some what I think I would need to make something similar because I love it so much.
Yeah.
And I have more than 4 scissors, so I want to make another one in some fashion. So I'd like to find the video, but I did buy some items that I think I might be able to figure out and rig on my own. So we'll see.
Awesome. That would be very exciting.
Very cool. That thing is so beautiful.
I love it. I love it so much.
All right, before I show what I purchased, because I did purchase one thing this week, I had a couple things of stitchy kindness that I wanted to show. So the first thing is that Jody went and bought out Joann's of these bags. And I don't know if your Joann's will carry them, but yes, I really do need more fabric, Project TBD. And then on the back it says hashtag fabric stash. I love it. It has a vinyl bottom, vinyl handles. They are lined on the inside. It's a super nice bag. So check out your Joann, see if they have these. But Jody bought a bunch of them, and
I love the almost annoyed look on Jody's face. Like, I had to buy them.
I know.
They were there.
I buy all of them.
I bought all of them, and I could not buy all of them.
Yeah. So Jody gave me that last night at dinner, which is why I have mine ahead of everybody. And then sweet Erin. So Jody and Erin came over to my house last week. They brought their kids and we had coffee and the kids got to play with the dogs. And it was like the best day ever. It was like the best morning ever. I needed that so much in my life. And Erin had dropped off a bag prior to that, but it was, she gave me some of the peels that I love.
Awesome.
She also gave me a piece of 40 count fabric. Look how
pretty the marbling is on that.
It's so
beautiful.
I love that. And she gave me a really sweet card. And Erin she's always like sending stuff when you need it most without you knowing that you need it or her knowing that you need it. She just knows that you need it. So I love that about her. She also gave me these little magnetic things that you put together. It holds your fabric for you. So if you have excess fabric, which I bought some at StitchCon, so I only bought 2. So I'm really glad that you gave me those ones. And then she gave me the rest of her cotton rope that she had used for a project. Because as I said on our last video, I want to finish let me show you. I still have this stuff just like sitting here. I haven't done it. But on my whale with the summer home finish, I'm going to use this cotton rope.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm really excited.
So nautical. I love it. I love it.
And I love you. This is nice. It was just an incredible little box of stitchy loveliness. All right, hold on. Let me put this back.
I already used my gift card, so it's not up here to remind me that I have it. I do have my card up here, and Kristen, you nailed it. Like, Erin knows exactly when to bring you exactly what you need. What you wrote in that card was like exactly what I needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you guys.
Love you. Thank you. And I'll do my other little special treat this week on my way to work. So thank you. All right. And I did buy one thing because actually I bought 2. I was watching Pam and Steph's video and they were talking about their So Much to Love project bags that they get. And they said that there were openings for the project bag of the month, which I've been wanting to get on this train for a long, long time. So I finally did. So if you check out the So Much to Love, which the link is in Pam and Steph's video. So if you go to any of their videos, she's always tagged in it in the description box. But anyway, you can get on the list. And I don't know if it's still open or not. I don't want to say that it is, and then you go and check. So don't come at me if, you can't get on it. But you can get on the wait list, I think. But anyway, so I signed up for the monthly project bag delivery from So Much to Love, the 11 by 11 project bag. It comes with like all of these fun little goodies in it. If you want to see what it entails or what the project bags look like, go watch Pam and Steph's videos because they get them all the time and they're absolutely amazing. So I couldn't resist. I had to sign up for that, of course. And then.
When does the first one come?
In July.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, this
I'm
month.
excited.
I think they sent, like, the way she does it is she sends you an invoice. You pay it, she sends it. If you skip like so many months, then she takes you off the list. So if you want to just keep receiving them, you just have to keep paying your invoice. There's also an option too for you can do every other month. So if you only get every other month. And then you can also pick, like for Christmas, if you want Christmas or Hanukkah, or for the fall bag, if you want to do fall or Halloween, or if you want one of each.
I'm like, that is a tough choice.
I know, but you could get two if you really wanted it. You could get fall and Halloween.
So it's Christmas or Hanukkah. I kind of want a Hanukkah bag.
I know, right? So I think that's just really, really cool. So then I was on Instagram just scrolling through, looking at the cross stitch hashtags and stuff, and I saw somebody had posted their finish of this pattern, and I said, oh, I have to get this. I have to stitch this for Jason's office. So he and I are a huge fan of the show The Office, the US version with Michael Scott, and this is the pattern.
Oh, I saw that.
And it has just everything. So if you're a fan of the show, you understand every single one of these little motifs. But it's from, if you want to purchase it, it's called Stitch Area, Area, on Etsy. And she has a ton of different shows. Like it's a really cool Etsy shop. So just go and check it out. But I could not resist. And the really nice thing about this pattern, 8 colors.
That is really nice for how many things are in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
So that looks so cool.
Do you listen to that podcast, The Rewatch, with I don't know what the actresses' names are, but Pam and
Pam and Angela.
Yeah.
I have not listened to it, but I heard it's really, really good.
I just started it. It's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to listen.
It's worth it. If you like the show, it's worth it. And like the people come in, they have guests that come in.
Jason and I, Seinfeld has been a show that we've watched since we started dating. We've watched it together. He was a huge fan. I was a huge fan. And then The Office, we started watching when it was actually on TV. And then we got to the point where we would stop watching it and we would wait for the DVDs to get released. And then the morning it would be released, we would go to Walmart before we went to work at like 7 o'clock in the morning. And it would be so early that they wouldn't even have them unloaded from the pallet yet. And we would make them break open the pallet so that we could buy
those.
And all day long, we would prep for going home and like starting the binge. Like we would get takeout, we would watch the show. Like, so we just love The Office. So I just thought in his office, because he's such a fan, and I just love the fact that it's 8 colors. I feel like that's so doable. I feel like it's so doable. But I'll show you what that looks like. I'm starting it, so I'll show you what that looks like when we get to whips. So that's all I think. If I forget, I'll show it next week. Okay, let's talk about finishes, shall we? Erin, did you have any finishes this week?
I have 2. I'm actually really excited about my second one. I'll start with the less exciting one. But I finished my July Lizzie Kate.
Oh, that's a cute one.
Darling, that is.
Oh, those little cupcakes you put on there.
For my birthday.
That's awesome.
July is birthday month.
I love it.
Thank you.
Little firecracker.
I thought that was as July, like that fabric was the best. I'm excited about that one.
That is so cute.
Okay, so this next one is Jody inspired because it's my StitchCon finish. I went to Joann's this week and they were having like the craziest sale on their wood finishes, like 50% off already clearance stuff. So I got a couple of pieces for like $1, and this piece that I got was like $1. So I started putting it together. I'm just gonna show it to you. I got really excited about how I finished it. So I put the needle minders that I got from the weekend on here because it's magnetic.
That's such a good idea. That looks awesome.
And I was going to glue them on, and then I'm like, I don't have to glue them. It's magnetic, so I can still use the needle minders.
Oh my gosh.
Best idea ever.
I'm so pumped. And then this was given to us with the little floss holder thing. So I glued that on.
I love it. I love
you
it.
guys, I'm so excited about it. I already put like a hook up here by my cross stitch stuff so that I can hang it up because I'm so excited about it.
So
Like that is like our weekend in
it's
one
everything.
In a nutshell. That's it, right?
That's so cool. I love it. That's a great idea.
Show you guys this all day. I was like, I'm gonna wait for the video.
I'm so glad you did because it's amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So good.
I love it. I love it. Look at Carla's mom's
idea.
one is on there too.
Oh, yay.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hi, Mama Rose.
Mama Rolodex. Look, I'm gonna hang it up. That's how excited I am about it. It's going up already.
Wow.
There it is.
Wow, there it is. All right.
Great idea.
Erica, did you have any finishes this week?
I did not.
Jody.
I did, but I cheated. But I don't care. Okay, so this is one of the patterns that I bought at Keepsakes. Kristen got it too. Again, don't come at me. I kissed my dog on the lips. I do.
I do, she says.
And I love it.
She did.
So here's the deal. Okay, Amy Brecken Designs. I've never heard of this designer before. And this really is not a complicated pattern. It's very simple. It's very cute. But I'm not blaming this on the pattern. Every time I pick this up to stitch on it, I got like one letter done for multiple reasons. Like either I got distracted or a kid needed an ass wiped or something. Like I couldn't sit with it long enough to like get anywhere with it, and it was making me like rage so badly. So I got the letters in, and my original plan was I wasn't going to do this dog because I thought like I will completely quit the whole thing if I do dog. Yeah. So bone on the bottom and then a bone on the top. Well, that didn't happen either. So I added a pair of lips and called it a day.
Oh, it's so good.
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I added the lips at the bottom. I was like, this is small. I'm not like, have to just like do it and be done with it because I'm like, I'm raging.
Totally.
So I covered this frame in this fabric that I had. This little guy, actually, Erin got that for me. That was in my Friendsgiving box.
Hey,
and I love that I'm using it without like putting something on it.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm kind of debating just drawing red lips on it, like right.
That's cute.
I was rushing and I didn't want to mess it up. And then this ribbon is from my Smalls exchange from StitchCon.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
That I got to use that.
How fun.
It is done, and I will never pick it up again. So I am happy to pass this pattern along maybe as a giveaway next week, or maybe I'll toss it my giveaway from this week. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But I got to get this out of here. I love the pattern. It's super darling. I had a rough time. So.
Yeah, but you're finished.
But we're not friends anymore.
We are not friends.
Yeah. That really gives me a lot of confidence about doing mine. So thank you for that.
I mean, I saw it stitched up at Keepsakes, and it's so stinking cute. Like,
which is why we bought it.
My circumstances didn't allow for me to enjoy it, and it is what it is. So
and like once you start a pattern and you start to have like a negative connotation every time you pick it up, like you just don't want to do it anymore. Like it just takes out of it. I get it. I totally get it.
I love the saying. I loved my fabric choice. This was like I would use sulky threads, which I'm now officially obsessed to the point where I would like to destash my entire DMC.
Oh no, Jody.
And just use sulky.
It's an addiction. I need to pump brakes because it's going in a bad direction.
I love it.
but I loved using them. And you'll see with my whip, like it does go very fast. It just didn't go fast for this because I don't know. I don't know what it was. But
I wonder if you like using sulky because essentially you're doing 2 strands, right?
Correct.
So you're flipping it, and I bet you like stitching. That's how I stitch normally too, and I enjoy stitching that way.
Not having a tail.
Yeah, I love that.
You love that. I love the sulky threads, like don't tangle as much. Like there's hardly any knots. There's no separating of strands. It's just delightful to work with. I didn't know that it was like embroidery cotton, like for an embroidery machine. Like typically when you buy sulky, I think you get it on like a cone type situation, and people use it in an embroidery machine. I didn't know that, but it makes sense because it's like very easy to work with. So
yeah, for sure. Yep.
So I'm glad to be done with it, and I love it. I'm just glad it's done.
It's so cute. Oh, I love that. Love it. Nice finishes this week, ladies. Erica and I are, we'll get those finishes eventually. We'll get them eventually.
All good.
All good. But you know what, Erica? When we do have finishes, we do a damn job. So,
yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah. So no hate. All right. Let's talk about whips. Ooh, my favorite portion of the show. I love seeing what everyone's working on. Erin, you are.
Okay, so for some reason I didn't show these, but these were my StitchCon whips, and I did actually start 2 things while I was there. So this was that luminous fiber one that I'm gonna do for my girls. I'm gonna put their names on it, and I didn't get a ton done on it, but I got that much done.
That's a pretty border. So
yeah.
I mean, for being at StitchCon, that was like the time that I put my headphones on and I was listening to Pentatonic's, what's that song? It's the one by Queen. Is this the real life? Why can't I think of that?
Rhapsody.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. So I'm listening to it and I just had my headphones on and the girls had walked away and I'm by myself and I'm rocking out. I can feel that I'm rocking out. It just felt really good in that moment. So I'm like whispering the words to myself. And I look up and I see Steph standing there staring at me. I was like, oh, someone's watching me. And I just got so embarrassed.
Oh my gosh.
I was having a really good time at that moment. And then somebody came up to me as soon as she left and they were like, she was watching you for a good 5 minutes. Like she had gone to the podium and moved closer.
That is hysterical.
So I'm glad I could entertain you, Steph.
Love you, Steph.
Love you. Okay, so this is my other one. I really didn't get much done on it, but it's my pedal pushers, Witches Make Stitches.
We saw it finished at StitchCon, so they had it FFO'd at StitchCon.
That's all I did. I started the fireplace.
I love it.
It's you can't tell, but it's the Sparkle Floss.
Nice.
So that'll be cool. I'm excited about that one, and that's a very fall feeling piece. So I'm ready to stitch on it. I just have some other obligations first. And one of those obligations I'm loving stitching. It's Made to Create. The final piece came out from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I finished the E and I'm working on the border.
Oh, it's so
I love it.
I love it. So the E is buttons, a rolling pin, a pin, and then this is like a thread on a spool.
That is so stinking cool.
love it.
I mean, it's so good. I can't wait to hang this in here. It's perfect for a craft room.
Mm-hmm.
One of my teacher friends was like, oh, you should give that as a teacher gift. Any teacher would love to get that. And I was like, but I want to keep it.
No, you're not giving that away. Sorry.
Give that away.
This one's way too much work. I mean, maybe in a few years, once I've gotten my use out of it, I might do like a teacher gift, but probably not.
No way, man. No way.
No.
So this one, part 2, comes out this week, and I don't think I ever showed my completely finished Hello Sunshine. Why am I lights so fun?
I love it.
I love that.
So cute.
It's so big.
It's huge. It's going to be ginormous.
So I think it should be coming out like literally as we're talking. I know this video doesn't come out until Thursday, but it comes out tonight. So we haven't seen it yet.
Mm-mm.
But that email should be popping in our inboxes any minute now. Okay, and this last one, I wish I could just stitch this, but I need to finish those other ones up. I started with the Lindy Stitches one for the salt water. I'm doing this guy first. So what I decided is I'm going to do 3 and 3. So I'm doing 3 from Lindy and then 3 from Blue Violet.
Blue flower.
Blue flower. Why? What is it?
Blue flower.
Blue flower. Okay.
Wild violet, blue flower.
I know. It all gets in there.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wowie.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Oh,
pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Obsessed.
Oh.
See my needle minder too?
Yay.
Oh shit, I forgot my needle minder downstairs, Jody.
I thought that it was perfect. I took the needle minder I had on here off and was like, this one's much better.
It's very
So I'm excited.
thematic, right?
I'm excited to keep stitching this one. I wish that that's all I could work on, but I had other stuff to do. I'll get back to it soon.
You're making me feel guilty.
I will say, you guys, this is how much floss it takes to get those 2 up. It is so much floss. It's worth it. I'm very excited about it, but just for the record, if you're planning on doing it, it's a lot of floss.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally worth it, but I get what you mean. That's a lot of floss. I am really loving like the 10 colors or less patterns right now.
I appreciate those a lot more after something like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Erica,
You know what? I've got the floss. Like, I don't know what my problem is. I've got it. I might as well kit something up and just stitch.
Kitting a project takes forever sometimes. It really, like, you really have to be in the mood to kit a project.
It's true.
You got to get the fabric, then you got to get the floss, then you use rings. You got to put them on, stuff or baggies or whatever. It just, it takes time, but it's worth it. Erica, what did you stitch this week?
Okay, I started, if you watched the video I did with my sister, I started this piece, Greetings from the Beach by Frosted Pumpkin, when I was out of town.
Whoa! I like that fabric.
Thank you.
That's
Just,
progress.
I mean, it's not even really that much bigger than this. It's like as tall as that cloud up there, and then it goes down below that little green plant, and I think it's like this wide.
That's
So
cute.
it's not huge. I feel like I made some decent progress on it, and it's really fun and adorable. So
Adorable.
Those little fishies with their bubbles.
and there's a little mermaid that's gonna live over here, and a little octopus, and I love it.
That's
I'm
cute.
excited. So that is what I was working on most of last week, right? Today's Sunday, yes. And now today, and maybe for the next couple of days, I'm going to work on Liberty's Lights and try to make some more progress on this guy.
So cute.
Also, Frosted Pumpkin, I'm doing a lot of the A12 floss. The red, white, blue, and yellows are all sparkly. So,
Gettysburg Needleminder.
yes, it seemed appropriate.
Yes.
Gettysburg Needleminder.
Such a 4th of July piece, shouldn't I be? I didn't even think about that.
Maybe. I didn't realize the 4th of July was already, like, what, next Sunday? Like a week from today? That's crazy to me. How did it become July already? I don't know.
This summer, it must be like a post-COVID thing, because, like, this summer has seemed, that was the fastest month I've ever experienced. June?
Yeah, agreed.
the fastest.
Yes.
Insanity.
Yes. So if you're gonna do 4th of July pattern, Erin, you have only a couple of days to
I should
figure it
probably
out.
do some of my gobble couple. That's what I'll do. I'll bust that one out.
Yeah. Yay! So that's all I've been working on, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so that pattern that I bought, the office pattern, here's where I'm at.
Awesome.
So
How big is that going to be?
it's supposed to fit in a 14-inch hoop.
Oh.
She a big boy.
She a biggin. Okay, she a biggin. And I'm doing this on 28 count mushroom Lugana. I was going to do it on white, and then I thought white is so boring. But then there's the colors. I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to do a colored fabric because then it might detract from the pattern itself because there's a lot going on. It's already very busy. So I went with the mushroom Lugana, and I'm happy with this choice.
I'm surprised you went 28 count.
I am too. It's going to be gigantic. But whatever. And I have my office needle minders on there.
So good.
Yeah, I love it. I love it so far. And then Jody's love of sulkies. I also have a love of sulkies, and I put some more work into my hands-on design. Be a pineapple pattern.
Oh, cute.
So I got these done, but I'm using the sulky threads for this. I just love it.
Look at those colors.
It's beautiful. The way that the word tall looks is so gorgeous.
It's just, I love everything about this pattern. Everything. I'm using my StitchCon needle minder. Why do I not have, these are the colors too that I'm using. Jody and I bought 3 packs of sulky, so I just kind of like fudged my own color combination for that. Oh, hold on. Here's a picture of the pattern.
Oh, that's so
And then
cute.
you also get the little drum and then the little scissor fobby thing and this little like needle book. So you get all of those patterns included. So, super cute. I just absolutely love it. So that's all I've been working on, but of course, because this week is the anniversary of Gettysburg as well as 4th of July, I'll be working on my Gettysburg piece starting on Thursday. So that's kind of, I'll be switching gears a little bit. All right, so yeah.
You skipped me.
I did what?
You skipped me.
Oh, Jody.
You were just so excited about what you had to show. That's all.
I always go last. I should have known.
I was gonna say, you always go last, so it's fine. Have your time.
Jody, I'm so sorry. Such an a-hole.
I'm mostly excited about it because this is this was one of my other cobweb pieces. So not very nice, like this is not something like typically that I would pick, but I loved the monochromatic pattern. I am like patterned out right now. Like I feel like I have so many patterns just like coming out of StitchCon and like shit that I've bought and the Lindy stitches, damn you, like why does it do like I have to buy everything?
Yeah.
I needed something that I could just like not like I needed one color. Well, because I was like raging so hard on this one, I made a very bold decision to do this all in red. So
I love
it.
I'm so happy that I decided on red.
Mm-hmm.
So
oh my gosh.
It's gorgeous.
I'm telling you, it's so
Epic.
look at that freaking
Oh, that coverage. Yeah.
oh
cannot be beat.
I love it. So
You picked the perfect fabric color too.
thank you. This is the only thing I've been working on, and I'm probably going to be a monogamous stitcher this week And I probably won't work on anything else because it is that enjoyable to stitch.
That's awesome.
And I really do want to pick up my saltwater, my Lindy stitches again, but I don't know. I'm feeling very drawn to that. So
Then do it. You got to do
feel
what you feel. Got to do what you feel.
You got all summer to stitch the other one. It's fine.
I know. There's just so much. Like I want to do these ones like that Colleen sent. I want to do my other like stuff that I got at StitchCon. Like I just feel like there's so many right now that I'm like itching to do, and I am in desperate need of a whip D-stash. Like desperate need.
Yeah.
Like, I am also in desperate need of that.
Go through all my whips, get rid of everything that I'm never going to pick up again, and just kind of like regroup on everything that I have going on. Because I feel like if I add something like this to my whip pile, I have the mentality that I'm never going to pick it up again. Because that pile is all stuff that I'm never going to pick up again. So
I mean, and it's not an insult that you started it and you just fizzled, and that's fine. You had a spark and it fizzled, and that's just the way it is. So
yeah,
get the project bag back or whatever that's it's taking up, and the scissors and the
my cue scissors.
Get it all back. D-stash. I'm all for this. I'm all about that.
I think that I need like a serious cleanse.
There may also
you're gonna inspire me too. I think I'm gonna do the same thing.
Same. I was just gonna say too, not even just whips, but like I have so much cross stitch stuff that like I feel like I need to just purge a lot of things. So I mean, look at this table. This is ridiculous.
It's hard when we get like these boxes, and I love when people send us stuff, but it's like you just get so much stuff eventually that you just have a ton of stuff. Yeah. And so it's like it's narrowing it down to what's important and what I want to stitch right now, and not being so overwhelmed by like indecision.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
I love that idea, Jody. I think maybe we should all pick a day and just like D-stash, like that's our D-stash day.
I love it. And then you guys will obviously reap the benefits of all of those D-stashes, I'm sure. So yeah, it's a good thing for everybody. Is that all you had, Jody? I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Yes, that's all I had. That's all I worked on.
Yeah, you're right. I just got real excited about myself.
I can tell by the way you started talking about it.
I feel like next week we need to like go, like you need to go first.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should definitely go first.
I better have something
next
week. I appreciate it, guys. I really don't mind going last, and I really didn't mean to skip Jody. I just got real excited. Anyhoozle. Okay, now that we're done with that, let's talk about giveaways, shall we? So we had some pretty sweet giveaways from not our Stitch Fun recap video, but the video before that. So Erin, what did we have?
So one of them was the June Lizzie Kate, and because it has taken us so long to get to this, I'm also going to include the July. June's over. So the lucky winner of that is Sheila, and I'm so sorry I cannot pronounce your last name, but it's Uyeoka.
Yay, Sheila!
Yay, Sheila! Sorry, I would try to pronounce it, but I feel like I would insult it. Like I would get it very wrong. So Sheila, make sure you email us, contact us, let us know where we can send this to, and I will pop that in the mail as soon as I can. The next one we had was that birdhouse. Erica has that. Oh, yeah. Birdhouse was very popular, and I love the name of the person that won this. It's Pamalama Stitches. Pamalama.
How cute.
So please, again, email us so that we can get you that information, or we can get you that mailed out as soon as possible.
Yes. So we have some giveaways for this week.
I'm very excited about mine. It is Heartstring Sampler, and it is, can you see these cute little fobs? They're Seaside edition.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
They're Yours are so cute.
Whoever wins this, let me know if you want to sal it, because I have the pattern too. So if you want to sal with me, once you win it, let me know. And like, let's do it. Let's do it. They're so freaking cute. Okay, so that's
I want to stitch the seaside, or I want to stitch seaside.
Want to stitch seaside? Yeah, love it. And then Jody has a plum street.
Buzz off.
Love it.
That's so cute. So definitely summer themed giveaways this week. So if you want to win either of those, don't say win, don't say giveaway like I just did. Don't say that. Say you would like to stitch the seaside or the shore or something beach related, and then for Jody, just say you want to stitch the beehive or the bees or the crow. Just something so we know which one you actually want, or if you want to win both, include some phrase with both of those things in it.
You're allowed to do that. I feel like people think they can't do that, but if you like both of them, go for it.
Absolutely. There's no rule that says you cannot get more than one.
Because when I pick a winner, what I do is I just do the random comment and it brings somebody randomly up. And if in their comment they mention the right words or the right thing, then that person wins. But if all they say is something like, this was a great video, we love those comments and that's so sweet, but like, I just assume they didn't really want either of the pattern and I move on to the next person.
Yes. So you have to say at least that you love the shore or you love the beehive or something like that, just to indicate that you're wanting to be the recipient of those giveaways. Mm-hmm. All right, so plans for this week. Erin, what are your plans for this week?
Well, I'm going to have to bust out my George and Martha because I feel, no, not George and Martha, that's the Thanksgiving. Whatever
the patriarch.
Couple. Yeah, whatever.
Gobble Free, isn't that their name?
Gobble Free? I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right.
And then I got to finish up these caterpillar because I would love to have my Made to Create just done.
Yes, 100%. Erica, what are your plans for this week?
I'm going to work on Liberty's lights, I think, for the next few days and then see where things take me. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Halloween. I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm with you, girl. I feel it.
Jody, what are you going to stitch this week?
I'm going to keep going on my blackbird, and I would really like to pick up my saltwater again. I'm working on the seagulls.
They're so cute. That's my next one.
They're so stinking cute. I have them right here. I haven't done any since our last one, but
let me see. Are you going to do the border?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Just gonna do them, and then I'm on the hunt for like a cute like nautical finish, but I'm gonna do them individually, not pillows, because I don't know what I would do with pillows. But I do want to do them individually, and then maybe display them all together.
Cute.
Double. You need a double.
I don't know where I'd put it.
Your dining room table.
Yeah.
We'll find your place.
If you go to Joann's, they have like the best nautical section right now.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. That's where she got the whale. I saw the whale when I was there.
Back to Joann's I go.
Oh, darn.
Oh, favors, Jody. Oh, hold on. 1 second. I forgot. My mom brought me some stuff. Hold on.
Oh, yay. Mommy goodies.
I just wanted to show this real quick since we were talking about finishing things. She brought me like this little mail thing.
Ooh,
cute.
That's super cute. She got it at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
What's that?
You can put needle minders on there.
I was just going to say that would be a cute needle minder holder.
Or, like hang this in the kitchen, then you can put like your mail and stuff in it. And I could put a little cross stitch thing on the front. So she got me that. And then, Jody, you might need this. I'm sure my mom wouldn't mind if I gave this to you because she loves you.
I mean, is that what you're looking for? Perfection.
Yep.
Where is that from?
It is from, it's from Joann's, but it is the cutest little.
In that section, I'm telling you, they have the best nautical section right now.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, I totally forgot that my mom got me this. Mom, sorry. Thank you. I love you. I put it in my craft room and then I forgot about it. So, yeah, get to Joann's. My plans for this week, I said, were to keep stitching on my Gettysburg piece. I'll start that on Thursday because Gettysburg was July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, 1863. Boom, there are the dates.
God, the colors on this piece, every time you show it, they're so pretty.
It's so good. I cannot wait to finish this thing. This is going to my dad again, so I would like to have this done. Father's Day is here and gone. His birthday's in November. Maybe I'll have it done by then. But anyway, so I'll be working on this. And I'm going to work on my office piece. And then I got to work on some caterpillar stuff. There's so much to stitch, so little time. You know how it is. You stitch when you can and what you feel. So I make plans for myself, and then I never end up keeping them. So we are going to a baseball game on Friday, and I thought, is it rude to take stitching to sit and stitch while you're at the baseball game? I don't think it is. I think
as a huge baseball fan, that would not offend me in any way.
Okay, perfect. So I'll probably do that.
And I don't care if people bring books either. Like, I don't care that you don't want to pay attention to the game. Just don't get in my way.
100%. Yeah. You know how baseball games are. There's a lot of downtime.
You're drinking a beer. Mind your business. Watch the game.
Yeah, I'll probably take my stitching with me. So
will they have, though, if you're going to PNC Park, I guess, will they have like bag size restrictions and things like that right now? I know they did have.
Yeah, this is the first weekend. They're basically calling it like their reopening weekend. So there are 0 restrictions, full capacity, back to normal. We're back, people. So
that's awesome.
I'm here.
My mom just went to Copa. They had my uncle had sweet seats, which I'm so jealous of. But they had a lot of stuff that's still shut down. Like they're not going to even open the merry-go-round this year, and I'm all bummed out about it because I wanted to go.
So I mean, Pittsburgh we're
That's
back.
awesome that Pittsburgh's opening.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I might take my stitching. I hate to be that.
No. Kristen, don't get it out of your head. Don't feel bad about it at all. Take your stitching. Have fun.
Playing on my phone the whole time. So
yeah, absolutely.
I love baseball. We love watching the game, and I will be doing that. But like I said, there's a lot of downtime in baseball.
I stitch while I watch the game at home. Why not stitch while I watch the game live?
There's nothing. Yeah. So anyway, we love you guys. We hope that you have a great week. If you're in the U.S., we hope you have a safe, 4th of July. Don't blow your fingers off with any type of, or I'll see you.
Also, people have kids, so please stop shooting fireworks off past midnight for Pete's sake.
My dogs don't like it. So if we could limit that a little bit, that would be great. That would be fantastic. But have fun. We don't want to stifle your fun.
But have fun.
Yeah, have fun. Just keep it to a minimum. But regardless, stay safe. We love you all, and we will be back next Sunday with another update video. So we'll see you then. Bye.